Alright, what's up guys? So we made it to Clubloose. Tyler's here, Joe's over there. Paulie's and Steph, they're down out there. And Jeff is back there. He drove his car and made it. And I'm drifting the car. I did a whole session already. The first run, I realized my tire pressure was 40 PSI. Beginner move on my part. I was just in a rush. My head's been spinning the last couple of days. But as you can see, 2 rears done, and nothing is painted with the firewall. So all that stuff will get painted. Maybe tomorrow I'll, you know, get some paint on all that stuff and get it all cleaned up. But, you know, finishing touches need to be put on and all that stuff. But the car runs and drives. My issues I was running into, once I lower the tire pressure to 20, the car is just so bouncy for some reason. So I was running like, we set the preload properly the other night, and then we raised the car and we lowered my dampening all the way. Car was super bouncy. It was totally throwing me off. So we bumped it up to 16 out of 32, still throwing me off. So now it is at full stiff. I'm gonna go out next session to try that out and see how it feels. Made those little winglets last night, a little winglet there. Paulie did the firewall, it seals against the window. It's all good. Running the Mustang wheels, I really need to get some spacers for these. It's this handbrake. Dare I say it works too well? This thing locks so quickly, I'm not used to it. I'm used to pulling the handle all the way down, waiting a second or two, and then okay, now it's working. So this works so damn well that I have to I have found out that I need to do like just short little bursts with it, just like this, to get the car where I want it to be. And that's just been a learning curve for me and something that I need to adjust to.
What's up, bro?
Hi, guys!
How you doing?
What's up, brother?
Not much, man.
It looks good, man.
Thanks, dude.
How's it driving?
Not bad. It took me a little while to like figure it out again because it feels totally different.
Oh, yeah. You got a lot more grip now. You move the cell in there and shit?
Yeah, and I have a handbrake that works too.
Yeah, that's always good. It's always good.
So, not bad.
Yeah, right on. You gonna run front track?
Yeah, got bumped up today, so.
Oh, fuck yeah. Congratulations.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
One step closer.
Yeah.
You're putting some purple paint on this thing in no time.
Yeah.
Tackle those things too easy.
Yeah.
But you can run into me.
All right, fair enough, fair enough. All right, bro.
Yeah, bro, have fun.
All right. Alright guys, so I guess now's a good time for a rundown. So, I finally have the camera on my helmet. Steph got some outside video of the car, which is good. I've just been figuring it out. I'm driving a new track basically. You guys saw in one of my older videos I drove front track at one point. But this is totally new for me. I have a working handbrake. This thing is freaking nuts. A lot of grip. The car was bouncing real bad, so I just stiffened up the coilovers all the way. Seems to be better now. Now it's just a matter of me getting used to it. And I feel like a little part of me is like learning how to drift again. But at the same time, we're just gonna keep kicking it, keep making progress. That's all that matters. I'm so hyped to be in B group. I don't even think I even told you guys. I got bumped up today. So that is a B on my windshield. So it's awesome. I mean, I guess the guys saw my driving from Orlando and things like that, and they thought that I would be able to handle the front track, and I seem to be able to do it decently. It's just figuring out the car, so, and the suspension setup, and making pretty good progress. I have the end of the session today. There's a really long line, so who knows how many more runs I'm gonna be able to get. And then I had the last session of the day, so we'll see how it goes. The car, knock on this pipe, seems to be taking it pretty well. And yeah, we're just out here rocking and rolling. The only issue I'm dealing with is my temps are creeping up. So I still have the coolant, the antifreeze, and water mix in there, and my temps are creeping up. I don't know if there's air in the system, because I literally, right before winter, I just drained the rad, filled it with coolant, and then ran the motor for a little bit. I never really did a proper bleed. So I'm definitely gonna get rid of the coolant now that, you know, the below freezing weather is gone, and throw in some water wetter, and go back to not having to worry about temps, especially now that I'm running a longer track. For Stoneback when I say I gotta keep the RPMs up. I know, but this, oh my god, it feels so good. I love it. I love it. 3000 GT drifting, man, crazy. She's still getting warm, so I'm kind of keeping the RPMs up while I'm sitting, just to keep the coolant flowing. Call me crazy. I've been running these new OMP sport gloves. I think I'm gonna go back to my old $30 race clips. All right, last session of the day. Let's see how she does. These tires are almost beat, but there's no point in me changing tires. I have the RPF ones that I really want to try and use them, but we'll see. Not the first time, but that was the nicest run I've done all day. Holy crap. Dang. Dang, my camera's falling off my helmet. I gotta re-glue it. But dang, that was freaking dope. Let's go.
Alright guys, so I'm going to wrap the video up. I didn't film a little wrap up last night, but the car made it back. I was cruising around a little bit after we took it off the trailer. I took it out to dinner and took it to the car wash, sprayed it down. There's some just light damage, vinyl damage. The front lip from Retro Spec, I broke that in half. Should be able to fiberglass it to fix it, but Paulo reached out to me this morning and we might be getting a fresh one for the car. So, in a nutshell, I'm really amazed on how much this all worked, how well everything went, the timeline that we were working with from the Philadelphia Auto Show to now, and sleeping for 2 hours before yesterday, and it was just brutal. But we made it. Everything went great for what it was. And shout out to Paulie, Tyler, and Kyle for being there to help. get this whole thing done. And together, Paul's Automotive in Philly, 3SX Performance, all those guys that help with this car get this thing together. Go show them some love. So thanks for watching, guys. We're gonna see what we can get into next, but the next drift event is in a month, so we'll be ready. We'll be there. It's my birthday weekend that weekend, so Spring Moves, Clubloose, April 19th and 20th. Hopefully I'll get this thing dialed in even more and be ready to shred. So again, thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel, like this video, and I'll see you guys next time.